Hey there, it's Rachel from All About the House. In this video, I'm going to show you how I take a screen capture. So if I'm writing a how-to blog post, or I'm doing a step-by-step tutorial for one of my e-courses, or if I want to take a screen capture of a review that someone's left for my products on my shop, or even if you were like troubleshooting something, so if I'm making updates to my online store, sometimes I'll be like, oh, why is this showing up? Take a screen capture and send it to my host server. So it's a really handy thing to know how to do. So let's say I wanted to take a screen capture of one of the reviews from my Etsy shop. So if I go to one of these reviews, what I use is the snipping tool. So it comes like pre-installed with Microsoft Word, which is what I use. There's probably an equivalent for Mac, but I use Windows. So if you click on the start menu, you can then just type in the snipping tool and it will show up here. And then all you need to do is just hit new. And then you can left click and drag to the area that you want to screen capture. And then the other thing that I like about this tool is that you can add like little markings on it. So you can go to customize and you can choose what color pen you want. So if I'm doing like printing tips tutorials, which you might have already seen, like how to resize printables, then I've done tutorials, and then I can highlight, like pick a color and then put a circle around what I want to flag. You can change the thickness. You can go round or chisel, which is like a square or rectangle. So let's say that I wanted to flag this or something. Anyway, you just left click whatever it is and you can just drag it around and you can highlight it that way. So it's a good way to like highlight if you're having an issue with something, or if you want to flag something. You can also do like brackets around it if you want to just flag something of importance. Anyway, whenever you're finished with it, you can just go File, Save As, and you can save it as a JPEG file, which you can then add to a sales page for your product, etc. The other thing that you can do is right click copy, and then you can paste it into like a Word document and have a whole lot of these set up ready to go, however you want to use it. If you do like make a mistake on here, you can always just do another one. Again, you can do another screen capture. You can do as many as you want. So that's basically all I do. I just go File, Save As, and then I just save it to my computer. So that's how I take a screenshot. The other thing that you can do is use the paint bucket tool. So if you press function and then print screen on your keyboard, so if I go function and then print screen is, you might have to, so function's down the bottom left of your keyboard and you press that, and then print screen is usually a button that will only activate when you've hit that function button. It may not be a whole separate button on your keyboard. So if you're looking for a button that says print screen, you can't find it. It's probably like stacked with another one on your keyboard. Similar to how if you want the $sign, you have to press shift to get a 4, similar to that. Okay, so I've opened up the paint bucket tool on my computer, and now if I press Control V, it will paste in exactly what I took a screenshot of. You can then click this button here, and then you can left click and drag to wherever you want it to go, hit crop, and then you can go File, Save As, and save that as a JPEG file as well. And you can do the same thing. You can add like markups, text, etc. using all these different tools up here. I personally prefer to just use the snipping tool because I find it quicker and easier to add like a marking and put like a circle around something on it. But you can use the paint bucket tool if you want to. So that is how I take screenshots. I hope you found this quick video helpful.